Yo, what is good, YouTube family, YouTube world, or wherever you coming from, man? This is a safe place. What it do, man? It is your boy, that boy Vital, man, and I'm back. Yeah, I'm back with another banger, man. And today I have a special banger, man. But before I begin to get into it, man, please like and subscribe to the channel, man, so we can make it grow. You already know, man. This is more than 2K. It's for the 2K community. And before I start, man, let me know down in the comment section if you're excited for season 8. And if you're ready for 2K25, because that bad boy is around the corner. Alright, so if you want to switch things up, and stuff, season 8 coming around the corner, man. I have a special build here for y'all that I made, and it is fire. And it's actually like a pretty simple build, man, and it could do everything: defense, shoot, finishing, and of course passing, because we are gonna make a point guard. As you can probably tell by the title, it kind of gives me like a Chris Paul type of vibe, where he can play defense, he can strip you from the ball. He's not really much of a dunker, but he will take it inside and lay it up. Mid-range 3-point shooting, and he's a great passer, and he has a very high IQ. I've only been using this build for like 5 or 6 days, to be honest, and I already like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get your badges up and everything, you give some time, man, this build, it is fire for anybody that wants to have a new build or just wants to have some fun before 2K25 comes in. Without further ado, man, let's get straight into it. But obviously, like I said, we are making a point guard, so it's a point guard. I did make it to a 6'5" with a weight of 6'10" and the wingspan. With a weight of 205 and a wingspan of 6'10", so it ain't really much difference except for the height that I really changed into it. And the first thing we're gonna do is gonna start all the way from the bottom. We're gonna do the stamina up to a 99. The vertical is only gonna be a 52, right? It's not really gonna be like a high flyer. And the strength is only gonna be up to a 45, and that's just gonna be enough to get us the clamps on bronze. Acceleration, it is going to be on a 83, and the speed 82. Now, the only thing that I could say with this, because depending on what type of build you're really making, the strength, vertical, and stamina obviously is self-explanatory. Now, the speed and acceleration, I'm not going to hold you, it might be a little bit on the slow side as a point guard, but you're going to be totally fine with it. Like, at first it might seem kind of weird, but man, like, I ain't got no problem with the speed. So having it at the 82 and the 83, man, you're gonna be perfectly fine. So don't even worry about it, all right, chat. So now, moving on the driving layup, we only gonna have it at a 72, and I'm gonna get back to it after we finish the rest of the finishing. The driving dunk is only going to be out of 44, and the standing dunk is going to be out of 40. The post control, we're going to leave it at the 0. So what do we get as the driving layup? So we get Giant Slayer. We don't get no fearless finisher, however, but again, this is going to be more of a shooting build, more than taking it in, but just enough for we could take it in, right? At least we're gonna have bronze slithery, right? And then we're gonna have all these silver badges, and we're gonna have pro touch on gold, which is probably one of the most important badges for us to have, so we could drive it in. Man, right now I don't even have it out of 72. I have it like out of 50 something, where I have the pro touch and bronze, and it is not the best, but I do be making it in. But once you get this in gold, this is gonna be perfectly fine. And then with the driving dunk, 44 is really all you need. Just enough for you to get the dunk off. By any means am I saying that you're gonna be posterizing, but it's gonna be enough for you to dunk off. And you are 6'5", so with a standing dunk out of 40, so you can get those animations when you do the standing dunk, right? So now for the shooting, right, for the mid range, we only gonna go up to a 77. That might surprise some of y'all, you feel me? The close shot is changed to put it back to 47. In the 3-point shot, we're gonna get this bad boy all the way up to a 92, which maxes out the whole thing. And then free throw, we're gonna get it to the 85 for all the rec players like me that I be in the rec, so I always make sure that all my builds have some free throws in it. So now going over these badges, obviously we need some type of mid-range, but it's only at a 77 to save some bad points, badge points, but 77, it's a good spot for you to have it. You don't really need any more than that, especially when you have all these badges here on gold. Just look at this, just with a 77. The only thing that you might be kind of, like worry about is like what's only on silver in medium position. But trust me, man, I'll be still shooting them fadeaways and doing, all them crazy shots with a 77 with all these other badges. So at 77 mid-range, you ain't gonna have no problem. And with a 92 3-point, I mean, come on now, dog. What can I say, man? You gonna be elite with the 3-point shot, man. That's gonna be your thing. Dribbling, pick and roll, whatever, man. You gonna shoot it. You got limitless range, agent 3. I mean, bro, you gonna be, you gonna be shooting them threes like crazy, man. So on me, the shooting side, you ain't even got to worry about it, man. It's going to be your bread and butter. All right, so now for the playmaking badges, man. That's the pass accuracy. As we get into the pass accuracy, we're going to get this bad boy all the way up to an 87 because I just wanted at least to have bailout because, since you're going to be handling the ball, man, you at least going to want to have some type of bailout at least. And bronze, I know in other 2Ks, obviously we had the freedom of wherever to put the badge points, and everybody knew to put the badge point here on bailout. Obviously here in 2K24, that is a bit different because you need to have the pass accuracy at the 87 to get bailout. So as a point guard, having it at the 87 is very, very important. I did want to get it higher to like a 91 or a 92, but it was going to cost me a little bit too much. But at the 87, man, trust me, you pass the ball pretty quickly and you have needle threader on silver. You'll be making some crazy passes and special delivery on gold. So 87 is really, from my personal experience, I really ain't got no issue, right? So now for the ball handling, obviously, you're going to be handling the ball. So you're going to want this at a 92. With the speed of ball, we're going to want it at an 83. Just to get over this, obviously, we finna have go blow by. And some of y'all might say, well, what's the whole point of having go blow by if you only have low, driving layup? Like, you ain't even really gonna be driving in like that, and all this and that. Well, the reason why I have gold blow by, because my theory is like, I have low finishing. So I'm like, man, maybe if I have high playmaking, I'm able to blow by them a little easier, and I like allow better and pass by two defenders. I probably have a better chance of driving in. Since my driving in, it's not that great, my playmaking hopefully could kind of give me that edge by driving in, passing by them, and laying up the ball. You feel me? So I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but basically all I'm saying is that I'm just trying to find my competitive edge within this game, and that's how I'm just trying to do it, right? And you get all these other amazing badges with it, right? Now for the defensive side, man, we want to get the perimeter threat. The perimeter defense up here to an 84. I wanted it at an 85 to get that silver cleanse, but I would have had to get my strength up, and I just did not have enough because we're gonna get this still up to a 91, and then the rest will go here on the offensive rebound here on the 45. That's probably where you're gonna get your best bang for the buck. You really wasn't really gonna get much for a block. Anyways, so 91 still, that is, I know some people have it like, and silver and all that, but dog, having it at another one and gold, from personal experience and from what I hear from other YouTubers and players, is that, man, having all these badges in gold, having glove in gold and intercepting in gold is just a whole different animal and a whole different beast. And I'm having fun stealing the ball, especially as a point guard, knowing that the point guard is always gonna have the ball. You could even switch into the shooting guard if the shooting guard is having trouble. Playing their mans or playing defense, like you could switch and, you'll be good. With the 84 perimeter defense, man, that's really all you need, man. Like, I'd be standing right in front of my player. And to be honest, where I have it right now, I don't even got clamps yet, and I'm still standing right in front of my man, so once I have clamps on bronze, it'll be a whole different dynamic. However, though, man, this is the build, man. And without further ado, man, let me show y'all the shade so I can get y'all up out of here, man. You feel me? You get Kirk Henrich, LaMelo Ball, and De'Aaron Fox, which is a pretty good mix, pretty solid. You get a 3-point playmaker. This is for people that really like to pass the ball and to shoot. And really, like the name says it all. You could even might say a 2-way playmaker. Maybe, even though he doesn't have no block, but I'm telling you, that's why I said like this kind of reminds me more of like a Chris Paul type of build. You know, you could drive in, lay up, you know, shooting is your bread and butter, playmaking, you know, you're going to be passing the ball, and you can play defense too. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, man, let me know down in the comment section. Like I said in the beginning of this video, are you excited for season 8? Let me know. Let me know if you're excited for 2K25. And to add another one, man, let me know how you like this build and what will you change about it. You feel me? All right, man, it's your boy, that boy Vital family, and I catch you on the next one. Peace.